I just want to go back to Cerebras for a minute. And to some, this is now ancient history, it's academic. But 2 days before the IPO, I broke a story that Arm and SoftBank had basically gone to Andrew Feldman and said, we'd buy you for a large number. And Andrew very quickly shut it down. And the rest is history, of course, because they went public. But as somebody that joined the board in 2016 and has had 3 of the 5 major investments go to IPO, what would you have made of that outcome instead of going public?
Well, obviously you can't comment on that specific reporting, but we're a public company now. I think that has opened up a lot of possibilities in terms of what we can do. We raised a ton of capital to finance the business and allow us to take advantage of the tremendous demand. And I think we're really at the beginning. You know, if you feel like there is an end in sight, you might take a different tact. But as far as we can see, the demand is tremendous.
You say you just backed a company that's about orbital space centers, and that immediately makes us all think of SpaceX and how they're going to be sucking a lot of the oxygen out of the room when it comes to a public offering. How are your companies currently feeling the need for cash? How are you thinking about permanently fundraising or looking for exits right now?
Well, you know, it's really interesting right now. The venture landscape is very much have and have nots, which is if you are oriented around AI and you're growing really quickly or have something that's very much on the frontier, there's almost like limitless cash available and funding available. And if you're not, even if it's a good business that people would have fallen all over themselves for, 5 or 6 years ago, there's almost no funding available. So it's a very bimodal setup right now, which is challenging certainly. But each of these financing eras they come and go, and one of the really important things for any of these companies or entrepreneurs is just to keep on grinding and finding a way. That there's building a company that is impactful is a roller coaster and takes a long time. And even if you take the Cerebras journey, there have been lots and lots of ups and downs over that time. Obviously, taking an AI semiconductor company public in May 2026 is about as good timing as you can get. But part of that is the timing part of that's just luck, and then obviously it's all built on top of a decade of the team grinding at it.